All right, my man. Here we go. And does the mafia sell drugs?
Ooh. Are they
My
allowed?
eyeballs.
Are they allowed?
Are they allowed? Well, the the hidden, what is it? The rule is you're not supposed to. It's like there was a whole bunch of things you weren't supposed to do in the mob. Back in the days, they didn't want to do anything federal. Counterfeit money was out. They didn't want to fuck with the government.
Really?
Yeah, they said, don't fuck with counterfeit money. Because it was federal. They want to stay away from that shit.
Okay.
Yeah, they want to fuck with the feds.
But they would rob banks.
Good point. Good point. Now, I don't know if back then, I don't know when that became a federal offense, or if that did that change to become a federal offense, or was it always a federal offense?
No, I think banks have always been federal. It's Federal Reserve. No?
I don't know. Fuck you. You have to ask Franzese. He's the lawyer. But as far, he put a video on how he took offense to the mob selling drugs, and obviously he had some family issues with people doing drugs, or
his
one
family.
of his brothers was so bad on drugs that he testified against his own father.
Yeah, he blamed it on the drugs, though.
Blamed it on the drugs. That now, you see, he did say that people that sell drugs probably come from broken homes and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Well, I say this: people who do drugs come from broken homes, because I know a lot of drug dealers that aren't from broken homes, but I know also a lot of people who are addicts that have come from broken homes. That's the truth.
Yeah.
That's, because there's no father figure there.
Exactly.
To help a kid or whatever, but people who do drugs come from broken homes. That's, selling drugs.
No,
it's hard to sell and do at the same time. I mean, one's going to take over the other.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So either.
And it all depends at the levels that you're talking about.
Right. And the thing he wanted to, here's something for you YouTubers to do very easily. Does the mob sell drugs? Just Google that one and see what pops up for Italy.
Italy's the number one country right now in Europe.
Number one in Europe, controlled by the real mafia.
The real mafia, yeah.
They're selling more cocaine and heroin than fucking, forget about it. It is what it is. Now, why would the mafia in Italy do it, but not the mafia here? Are they not the same?
It's supposed to be a copy and paste, right?
Yeah, copy and paste. Are they different but the same? Are they same but different? Or are we two different mobs? And does it go back to the old country? Fuck. We're going to have a million different people say, oh, what's done in Italy is not done over here. What's done over here is not. Listen.
Yeah.
The mob will make money where the mob makes money, except for there's a limit. I know there's a boundary that we all don't go. There's certain things that you just don't fuck with. Kids, shit like that. Pornography is supposed to be a no-no. Supposed to be a no-no. Pornography. Shit, you know how many motherfuckers were making money on pornography back in the days?
Yeah.
Because that's someone's daughter when you look at it, right?
Exactly.
That's a no-no.
Exactly.
You don't fuck with that stuff. But how many times, believe it or not, pornography used to be illegal. People don't even realize that. It used to be illegal. And I think today, on the books, to this day, it still is. They never changed it.
42nd and Broadway in New York.
Right.
Didn't they have all the peep shows? They used to control the peep shows in New York.
There you go. Someone's daughter taking her clothes off while some guy's looking through a little fucking hole in the wall.
Yeah.
I mean, who's running the show over there?
They used to control all that.
Yeah.
And then when they cleaned all that out, they wiped them all out. I remember all that.
Yeah. So
salute.
You could say that cartel's no good, but look, the mobsters ain't any fucking good either. They're all fucked. We're all listen. Totally. We were all rotten. There's no doubt.
And we all had one focus: money, power, respect. Supposedly, that's what we were after.
And we all ended up in the same spot.
Not all of us could fight like you, though. I saw that video you put up today.
Oh, that was just fun. You know why I put that up?
Why?
Because I wouldn't have a video to put up, and I was like, "Oh shit, man, what are we gonna do for these people?" And one guy sent me a message.
So somebody was teaching you how to throw a punch or something like that. That you don't punch like that or something like that.
Did that? I didn't see that one.
Only knew.
Oh. Yeah, people, so I just pull a little joke out there because a lot of people were saying, oh, Sammy in his days, if you knew, Sammy in his days would whoop your, This was before I put the video up, right? Because I kind of keep it quiet on that end.
Right.
Sammy in his days will whoop your ass and da 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 da. They said this months ago. I never responded.
Really?
I don't care. I don't care what anybody says about Sammy.
Yeah.
I know what I can do without a gun.
Exactly.
You know.
Do any of the viewers know that you're a licensed weapon?
I don't probably. Nah, there's nothing really. Nobody knows nothing. I keep it quiet. So
You know what I'm
about
saying?
no one's ever really seen me in action. You've seen me once in.
I see it. Yeah.
You've seen me once in prison.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah, you made that dude take a crap. This was a funny one. Tony made a guy. The guy thought that Tony was all full of crap, right? So Tony goes, "I'm just gonna show you one little bit, one little thing, one little trick. Go get yourself what was it? Yellow Pages, right?
The telephone book.
The telephone book. He made the dude get the telephone book and put it right in front of his chest, right? It says, and he put a chair behind him, right? And behind the chair there was a wall, right? Tony didn't do a full swing. He just, what was it? Not even half an inch, you know?
It was about an inch away.
An inch plus. Okay. He just went boom. That dude just jumped off his feet, landed on the chair, went against the wall, and just boom,
shit his
shit it
pants.
on himself.
That was one of those.
Funny.
That was one of those
funny.
moments in prison you just laugh your balls off, boy.
He just left the dude that this motherfucker made me shit.
Oh man.
Oh my God, that was a good one. That was a good one. Yeah. But yeah, Tony, you know, I'd feel sorry for Sammy a bone, you know,
Yeah.
even with a weapon. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
Even
look,
with a weapon.
I don't even know how big. He doesn't look like a big guy.
Shorty, he's a shorty, I think. He's only like 5'4" or something like that, no?
No, he's not that
No?
small.
No? He
Really?
looks like a
No,
shorty.
he's got to be
Probably.
at least 5'4", and they
Probably
call
he
him the
shrunk.
bull.
Maybe he shrunk. I know he was stocky though. He used to
Yeah,
be
I mean, you
stocky.
see some of the pictures back in the days when he's got a, you know, before his plastic surgery, he looked bigger.
He
But
was pretty stocky.
I never seen a picture like a full body shot of him. Never did.
No, I'm just learning about these fools now. You know what I mean? I met the back in the days when I had the beefs, but you know, I never went to any of the meetings. You know, it was just my guys. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is all funny stuff. I'm just, you know, and it's just so funny how like the mob and cartels, more or less, they got a lot of similarities, but there's certain little things that just totally opposites, man.
Well, I'll tell you one of them: no women, no children.
Exactly.
That's a big one.
That's a big one.
That's the reason the cartel's still running around. Because imagine if the cartel adopted that rule: no women, no children.
Yeah.
And a guy rats, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna rat. Well, he gets arrested, and he's got his wife and kid in Colombia, but he gets deported to the U.S. Right? And he knows that they're not going to touch his wife and his kids.
Right.
What happens?
Yeah,
Well, he sings like a fucking canary, right?
He's gonna go all out. Yeah.
Well, he knows that if he fucking wants to talk, that he better not love his wife and kids.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because that's it.
Yeah.
And you know, people can look at people and go, you know, well, that's fucking insane. That's vicious. But it's not like they don't know the rules when they get in the game. It's the rules. If you want to take that, be a part of that, and you say, all right, if I get caught, I'm going to keep my mouth shut, because if I don't, my wife and kids' life is on the line. You want to take that chance, that's up to you. If something happens to them after you start squealing, their life is, you know, the loss of life is on you running your mouth. You're the one who signed the death warrant. If you talk, right?
Exactly.
You signed the death warrant, not the guy who pulled the trigger. It's like John Gotti telling Sammy the Bull, well, not Sammy the Bull, because he didn't kill anybody. Maybe someone telling John A-Light, you know, go shoot this guy, right? Well, whose fault was it? A-Light's taking orders, but someone's telling him to do it. When you start cooperating and you're with the cartel, you open your mouth and your family gets blown up, you sign the death warrant. It's no one else's fault but you for talking.
Exactly.
Because you made a deal when you joined, and you know the fucking road wasn't a surprise. Oops.
Totally. Totally, totally. And if you're dead caught and you're caught red-handed, practically, as they say, just plead guilty. Get the shit out the way. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna enhance you for this, that, whatever the fuck you want to do it. But I'm guilty. Just send me to prison. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk to me anymore. You know what I mean? That's the way you gotta handle it. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's crazy, kid. It's crazy. So you know, it is what it is, buddy.
Hey, what happened to O'Neill, Elnelia, what the fuck his name is?
Oh, he's gone. He's got 1 foot over there. He's still here though. He's still here.
Got 1 foot over there.
Yeah, you got 1 foot over there with you, 1 foot over here. And
He's still over there.
Yeah, the president signed already. I don't know why they haven't come to pick him up yet, but he should be out of here. Should be out of here real soon.
Not.
They've been catching shit left and right. They caught a couple of days ago 2.3 tons. The other day 7 tons, 5 tons. They've been catching shit left and right, and they've arrested here in this city 57 people.
Damn,
that's cruel.
57. So that's why he ain't left yet, because he's still giving people up.
He's still giving people up. That's what it is. Damn. They're cleaning up house. They're cleaning up house before they take him. So, but he'll be over there soon. They're waiting for him.
Now, when Pablo got knocked off, right? Mm-hmm. What was the highest price for a brick going out of Colombia you've ever seen?
The highest price?
Yeah,
2,500.
Damn, that's not much. That's not a big jump.
Oh, it's always maintained.
It's always the same. 1,500 to 2,500. Worse.
2,500. I'd say maybe 3,000, but that's it. It doesn't go on. Why does it cost so much? Because as it went along, it got harder to transport, harder to get into the final destination.
Right.
That's why that got more expensive, but the dope has always been the same.
But when Pablo got knocked off, did you see a big jump?
Actually, it went down because since the heat went down, you know, a lot of labs. Okay, now we can, you know what I mean? The heat's down. We can start flushing this shit.
We can flood the
market.
America.
Yeah, exactly. They did a lot of that
over here.
I hear there's a lot of shit going over there now.
Like what?
Like to the States.
Now?
Yeah. I don't know where the fuck it's getting to, but I hear
it's going. Listen, it's crossing our fucking Mexican border. It's easy.
It's got to be through Mexico, yeah, because I don't see how the fuck, you know what I mean?
You know, they got these drones now.
Yeah, the ones that I want, not the one.
Yeah, a fucking drone take 10 bricks.
Really?
Yeah. Just
how much?
You don't even have. You don't have.
How much does the drone cost? How much does the drone cost?
Listen, you don't have to cross the border. You just drone that shit over.
What's the flight? The distance altitude? Of a drone. Yeah, no, not the altitude.
Fuck, some of them
it can go high, but I mean, how far can it go?
Some of them go far. Imagine if they did one brick, just one, okay? Amazing. And it takes 5 minutes to get there, and he's flying far. Drop back. Shit, you do 100 bricks in a night.
Right.
You got somebody sitting on the other side.
I'm at a football game. I throw the football, you catch.
That's it. And fuck, if the cops are coming, you see them a mile away. Well, this is all hypothetical.
It's hypothetical stuff. Yeah, we're not.
Don't go droning shit into the country. We don't need any more problems.
Totally. Oh man. Well, I can't wait for these people to get over here with this trip. We got a lot of things planned up. Okay.
Oh no, the trip to Colombia is going to be. Listen, these guys from Australia are going to shit themselves. You know, one guy's got to take a 50-hour flight. 50 hours from Australia. Fuck, he said 50 hours. I was like, 50 hours? Well, I know it's about 14 hours to California.
Right.
But maybe there's a layover somewhere that's really long.
Oh, that's probably why. A layover.
Damn, that's a long ass layover.
California over here, California to here is like 8 hours. No, but
California,
they don't have
Fort Lauderdale.
California, Fort Lauderdale. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna make it, man. We're gonna make it happen. This thing will be fun over here.
So what else you got over there for us tonight? Something good?
Nothing. Talk about Chupeta. I heard there was some guy on the comments made a comment about Chupeta when we were talking about Elmer Herrera saying that Chupeta was gay. Well, there's no proof of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a couple of his wives, his girls, top models. You know what I'm saying? And one thing he was right about it was that he was the key witness against the Chapo. He testified against the Chapo. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure he's not coming back over here. And his son used to hang around here with a couple of friends of mine. I haven't seen him since. So he's probably gone also. They took his whole family from here. You know?
He's testifying against Chapo?
Yeah, he was a cartel leader. He actually was partners with one of my ex-partners for Cuchilla. He actually had Cuchilla killed.
Why?
Supposedly because there was a meeting where the North Valley and Cali cartel, the Cali cartel wanted out of the game. After Pablo, they said, we need to stop because guess who they're coming afterwards? Now that Pablo's gone, they're coming after us. So we need to shut down.
Right.
So the North Valley didn't want to shut down. Said, oh, you guys made all the money already. Now you guys can go ahead and stop, but we're just coming up. Why are you going to cut our income?
Right.
So there was a little beef in there, and then Cuchilla went one way, Chupeta went the other, and then with Jabon, the leaders, all that, they had them knocked off and stuff like that. So it's just internal wars. I mean, that's bullshit. How friendships end over stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Just
yeah.
Hey, you want to quit? Okay, quit. Just make sure you keep your fucking mouth shut. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, that thing, like, people used to think that you couldn't get out of the mob.
Yeah, you can get out.
You fucking what? Why not? There's no blood in, blood out. No, they ain't the bloods and the Crips. You want out, you get out. You
get out, and that's it. Totally.
Keep your mouth shut. And I know a lot of guys that walked away clean.
Yeah.
They don't want nothing to do with it anymore.
Yeah, so that and I was thinking about but I gotta think about Pablo, because everybody I know Popeye made the headlines as Pablo's main hitman, but that wasn't Pablo's main hitman. Pablo's main hitman was La Kika. And La Kika is doing 10 life sentences up in New York.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he went to do a deal in New York, and they ripped him off. Amado Carrillo, the Señor de los Cielos, ripped off Pablo for 12,000 bricks.
Damn.
So they sent La Kika over there to collect and stuff like that, and they shot up a whole bunch of people, and he got caught. They gave him 10 life sentences. He's still over there. He's old.
Well, it's not like Colombia. You get a life sentence, you get out, right? I can't hear you.
Life sentences don't exist here. They're just approving. They're just approving it now for child molest. How do you call it? Crimes against kids. Child molestation, child abuse, rape, for raping kids and stuff like that. They just approved it.
They should give them the death sentence for that shit.
Yeah, they're trying to approve death sentence over here. That's what a lot of shit will stop here if they approve the death sentence.
You got no death sentence, death for death. Someone kills someone over there, you guys get what? No. What's a life sentence in Colombia?
Over here they're giving 60 years where you do 30
for one body.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. No, it depends how you do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If it's something really like, wow, brutal, like you chop up, you know what I mean?
Like barbed wire in the booty. Barbed wire in the booty is going to get you
like
60.
that. Shit that's just satanic. You know what I'm saying? Then they'll consider, and depends who you kill also.
Right.
They look at all that. You know what I'm saying? Or if you're a serial killer, then they'll give you that 60 years and stuff like that. But if you
guys don't have serial killers in Colombia.
No, not really. Not really. We have
it's usually white people. Sorry. For some
reason.
Now
that you say serial killer, one of my best friends that I went to junior high and the beginning of high school is a serial killer in Miami.
This ain't the ones that used to
Rory Enrique Conde. Look him up. Okay. He was the 8th Street Strangler.
Really?
He was one of my best friends. And when I found this shit out, when I saw him on the news, you know what I'm saying?
He was strangling prostitutes.
and that strangling the prostitutes. And this was his he's from here, he's from Barranquilla. His excuse was, what was his reasons?
Something to do with his mother.
No. Since we were kids, since we were teenagers,
right?
He would love prostitutes. He would always, he's crazy and sick with all this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, we grew up. I got married. He got married. He went his way. I never saw him again. You know what I'm saying? I thought, all this shit was, it was all kids shit.
Right. I can't hear you.
Kept fucking around with the prostitutes. He kept messing with the prostitutes.
Okay.
Right? While he was married. His wife busted him with a prostitute. Okay? So she left them.
Okay.
She obviously left them.
Right.
So he said it was the prostitute's fault that his wife left them. That's why he started killing the prostitutes.
Okay, well, you killed the one, but why are you killing the other ones?
He killed like 6 of them.
I know. So he killed one for, you could blame her for that one, but
no.
He actually enjoyed the first one.
It was just because it was a prostitute. He said it was the prostitute. It wasn't just that prostitute. It was because of prostitutes. His wife left them.
So he started enjoying.
Killing. Yeah, he started killing them. He says that the last one, the one that he got arrested for, that got away, he strangled her, but she played dead.
Wow.
And he left her there.
People don't realize when you choke somebody, it's first thing that happens is they pass out. That's the first thing that happens. You don't die right away.
No,
you stop breathing. You pass out.
You're knocked out. You're knocked out. Yeah.
It's like any UFC, MMA fight. These guys get choked out. The professional fighters, they choke them, and they let go, and they're sleeping, and then they wake up. Right. In order to kill someone with a choke, you got to hold on after they're down for quite a bit of time to stop the blood from going to the head so they don't come back.
Right.
So he's choking, and the girl was smart enough to. It's hard to do that. That's hard to pretend when you got a hand around your neck, squeezing you, not to move.
Yeah. That
was fucking smart.
Yeah. Yeah.
She had a strong mind, that girl.
Yeah. Yeah. She called the cops on him. She called the cops, and that's how they got him. When I saw him on the news, I was like, I was looking, because he used to be a big dude. We used to play football. A big dude. You know what I mean? And then I'm like, damn, this face looks familiar. And then when they put his name down there, I'm like, oh shit. Oh my God. And then I looked them up, and I'm like, what the fuck, man?
It was a Cayocho, huh?
Cayocho, yeah.
No wonder why there's no more hookers out there.
Yeah, they cleaned it up. They said, fuck
cleaned it up. Damn, son.
Yeah, look him up. The 8th Street Strangler. He used to be one of my best buddies. Crazy.
Well, let me ask you a quick question. When's the last time you seen someone get knocked off in Colombia?
That knocked themselves off. You mean?
Well, you saw some people jump not too long ago, right?
That I got knocked off?
No, no, not you knocked off. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You wouldn't do such a thing. I said, what was your answer? They knocked themselves off?
No.
That's a good one. I didn't knock them off. They knocked themselves off. No, I said, when's the last time you seen somebody get knocked off?
Get knocked off? This was about a year ago. Okay, I was in Bogota. I went to Bogota, and I went to visit my aunt. I have an aunt that lives out there. I went to visit her, and she told me, "Baby, stay the night." You know what I'm saying? You don't go back, whatever. Blah blah blah. I was supposed to. I went, and no, just stay with me. You know. And we haven't seen you in a while, blah, blah. I want to, spend time with you. Okay, aunt. So I stayed with her, right? I got up the next morning early because I needed to fly back. Okay. I had to, she lives like, say, like in these apartment buildings. So you got to walk outside in order to catch a cab, right?
Like a condo.
Yeah, condo kind of thing. But there was no cabs. The roads were blocked off. I don't know why. So I had to walk down the street in order to go get a cab. As I'm walking, there's a dude walking right next to me, right? All of a sudden, I just hear bam, bam, bam. I look and I just see the dude, boom. They put 3.
I remember that. You called me and told me that shit. Guy knocked off right in front of you on the corner.
I'm like, what the fuck? It was 2 little kids. 2 little kids. They just bam, 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 and hauled ass.
Oh, two little kids. Two little
I'm
kids
talking-
whacked the guy.
Yeah, I'm talking about 14, 15. Because that's a new style over here. Kids under 18 don't go to jail. So a lot of the guys, a lot of the mobsters and stuff, they're using kids for all this. They're training them for this.
They don't go to jail, no matter what the
They don't
charge.
go to jail. They don't know. They hold them. You know, they go through treatment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Psychological treatment and stuff like that. They take them away from the family and all, but they don't go to jail. They don't go to jail. And then the guy was after I saw this, I just like, oh shit. I saw that. I just walked and he had glasses and his glasses were like this, and he was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, they got your ass. You know what I'm saying?
What'd you do? Did you walk or run?
Hell no, I kept walking. You know, you see nothing, you hear nothing, and you just keep walking normal. You know what I'm saying? And then like everybody was running, like I just kept going. I didn't see anything. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then I read in the paper afterwards, he worked at the an emerald mine, right? And in one of the washes, he stole some emeralds.
Damn.
Some they call them gotas de aceite, oil drops.
Oh, nice
real nice ones that he had taken them, and he came to hide over here in Bogota. And they already somebody snitched them out where he was at.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, that was the last time, you know. And one a month ago, was it right?
Wait, jumped
off, you right in front of me. I'm like, what the fuck?
Fucking death follows you, man.
Shit. Let him. I gotta get out the way. Can let him keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that was nasty. That one there, huh?
Yeah.
Head first.
Yeah, head first. I got the picture. You go.
I saw that shit. Right? Damn. Head first.
And you come out with no ketchup on my fries. Come on.
That's funny shit.
That was good. All right, my brother. Time to go to bed. Kid. All right. Be good. I'll hit you up in a little while. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.